What's up, everybody? You're very welcome along to today's Watchalong on Mundo Sporto. We're going to be watching United's trip to Germany to take on Leipzig in what is a massive game in that group. A draw will take Manchester United through. Leipzig at home are going to need to take the 3 points. Obviously, we'll keep an eye on what's going on with the PSG Istanbul game as well. But this really is an interesting one. And look, it's a night where Messi and Ronaldo are taking each other on, but usually we would watch that game, but it's a nothing game, unfortunately, at this point. So, hey, let's all see if United can get their asses dragged into the Europa League. Wouldn't that be a bit of fun for a Tuesday night, folks? How are we, everybody? Welcome into the chat. Lovely to see you all with us. Hello, George. Hello, Sam. Hello, Elevator Kid. Hello, Dara. Hello, Elijah John 5. I don't know where this accent came from all of a sudden, but hey, folks. Mr. Ree's back in as well. Ronaldo versus Messi, legend versus legend, big fan base versus big fan base, goal machine versus goal machine. Yeah, but it's just kind of a dead rubber, mate, if you get where I'm coming from. I would watch the game normally. That was the one we planned to do on the channel, but once the United and PSG and Leipzig situation became apparent, we thought it only right that we watch the United game and see how they get on and see if they can secure themselves a place in the Europa League next season. Sam, how are you, buddy, and everyone else? Danny Dog, lovely to see you in again, mate. God will see us through. Red Devils win. Probably fair enough, mate. I don't know, if God helps you get through, fair play. It is an interesting game, though. I'll take you through the team news in a couple of minutes as well. I'm sitting in the red and white chair for a change on this one. Why, you might ask? Well, Leipzig do wear white and red, don't they? We are fully behind Leipzig in this game, obviously, as Liverpool fans, most of us, but I know there'll be some United fans watching as well, and I appreciate that they're going to want their team to win, but I think they'll all appreciate that me as a red, an opposite red, will want United to go miserably into the Europa League. Score prediction, Sam, it's a difficult one, mate. I can see United getting the draw they need. Common sense would say to me, I can see United getting at least the draw that they need. I think we're going to have some late drama in this game. So, I'm hoping for a Leipzig win, but I'm going to predict a 2-2 draw and United to go through. Yeah, Mr. Reid, the United match is a bit more interesting in all fairness, mate. And it should make for a cracking evening's football. Can't wait to face RB Leipzig in the next round of the Champions League, said David Newell. Well in, sir, getting the digs in early. I like it. Hi, Craig. I think we're playing Juve. I'm a Liverpool fan. You mean in the next round? I don't know, mate. We'll find out soon enough, but let's see how the groups finish out over the next 48 hours or so. Look, United could well win this game. I genuinely think this is a 50-50 game, and United have the upper hand in the grand scheme of things because they only need the draw. You can never go away from home in Europe and play for a draw, but if they can keep themselves within striking distance of even one of Leipzig or get an early goal, I think this game will really open up. So look, let me take you through the starting 11s, ladies and gentlemen. Starting off with Manchester United: De Gea, Shaw, Maguire, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, Matic, McTominay, Telles, Bruno Fernandes, Greenwood and Rashford. That's the starting 11 for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's United. For RB Leipzig: Galaxy, Mukiele, Konate, Orban, Angelino, Sabitzer, Hadara, Campbell, Nkunku, Olmo and Forsberg. So again, it's going to be a really interesting one, this. And look, I'm sort of a neutral, I suppose, but I am a neutral, but I'm fully behind Leipzig in this, really, but I have to play the neutral role, don't I? Mr. Morrissey's in the house. How are you, Brian? Lovely to see you in again. Hope everybody that's joining as well. And again, as you can see, El Mundo Sporto is only 20 away from 2,500 subscribers. So again, if you're enjoying the stream and you're new, hit that button. Loads to get through that. 15 minutes to go. Did anybody else get a chance to watch the Ian Brewster interview that went live today, by the way? 5 o'clock this evening, that went live. The full 55-minute interview. I sat down with Ian Brewster, who was Rian's dad, and we spoke about Rian's time breaking through, what it was like for him as a father, and lots of other stuff as well. That's over on Anfield Agenda, if anybody yet hasn't given that one a watch. What else have we got? I'll go for Desmond, said Brian. 2-2. I can see that as well, mate. It screams 2-2 this game, doesn't it? Danny Dog said road to 5k. That's a weird one, isn't it, Danny? It's weird going that old school, mate, that we're like back to the 5Ks and stuff like that, but it's great. It makes me feel like the days when Anfield Agenda was just started. Alex United, mate, how are you? Welcome in. Lovely to see you in. Obviously, I can tell where your allegiances lie, buddy, and big evening tonight. And look, what I will say is, obviously, I'm a massive Liverpool fan, But I fully appreciate any Manchester United fan that is infinitely pissed off at the Mina Raiola Paul Pogba situation right now. If you're a United fan, I feel your pain on that one because he did United dirty with his timing at that one. Manchester Derby coming up at the weekend. Massive game for the club tonight as well. Yeah, Mina Raiola did United dirty. His reputation certainly isn't going to be enhanced within the footballing world as with his actions again. But you know, if it engineers Pogba to move out of United, then maybe it'll be worth it for Paul Pogba. But I can see and understand why United fans are fuming at him. Great interview, said Sam. We'll get on Sky Sports. I have no interest whatsoever in doing that with Sky Sports. I don't know why. I'm much more of a BT Sport or beIN Sports type of person. I don't really I don't have much time for Sky Sports, to be honest. Other than the fact that they take money out of my bank account every month, like most other people who want to watch football. Leipzig lineup: Galaxy, Konate, Orban, Angelina, Mukiele, Sabitzer, Hadara, Campbell, and Kunku, Olmo, and Forsberg. Thank you for that, RSH14. United lineup: De Gea, Lindelof, Maguire, Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Telesh, Matic, McTominay, Greenwood, Bruno Fernandes, and Rashford. Again, thank you for that one, sir. Favourite Liverpool player is Roberto Firmino. Roberto? Who the fuck is Roberto? I was going to sing to something that the cop wants you to know, and then I just thought, nah, too lazy. Robbie. Let's pretend that we're doing this for the first time, mate. What's your favourite Liverpool player? Who's your favourite? It's Roberto Firmino, mate. That's my favourite Liverpool player. It only took me about 6 attempts to get that out, but there you go. Am I doing the Liverpool game tomorrow? Absolutely, mate. Over an Anfield agenda, though, as you'd expect. Let me just move something here. Yeah, we will be. And a reminder, it's a 5:55 p.m. kickoff tomorrow, so we'll be live about 5:25, I'd say. Elevator Kid thinks Liverpool win 2-1 tomorrow. I have no idea. Just like when I was doing the preview, mate, and I had no idea who to pick for the starting 11. I went for a 2-2 draw tomorrow in that one. Which is a huge 11-1, by the way, on Boyle Sports, if you fancy a little flutter. Who would my dream transfer be except for Mbappe? Haaland, would love him. Wouldn't mind Ben White, wouldn't mind Upamecano, wouldn't mind Konate, wouldn't mind Perishers, wouldn't mind a whole lot of other centre-backs as well. But yeah, look, it has to be Haaland, Erling Haaland, if I could have anybody right now. Other than, you said I wasn't allowed to have Mbappe, so there you go. Have I had a fresh trim? Yeah, I have, mate. So I'm just a bit of a fade here, just to make sure that it all joins in properly, Took a lot of work. I mean, fair play to the barber. You probably don't see the little fades, and there's even a few little shapes thrown in. No, I actually did shave my head today, in all fairness. Do we have any Raiola players? I don't think so, Brian, but I'm not sure. I know that the club aren't massive fans of Mina Raiola anyway, and Kloppo certainly isn't. Who let the ox out? Love that name. Said whoop whoop 3-1 to Leipzig. What game will I be doing a watch along on tomorrow? I'll be doing it over an Anfield agenda, mate. Doing Liverpool Midtjylland Liverpool, I should say. Excuse me. 5:55 p.m. tomorrow. So hopefully you can catch that one. And again, look at this: 20 subscribers off 2.5k, folks. Really appreciate your support on our little new channel. Are we going back to back this season? Yeah, we are, man. Yeah, we are, definitely. I'm fully confident that Liverpool are going to go back to back this year. People call me arrogant, don't care. That's my belief. Have I ever had a beard? No, because I can't grow one. I can't grow in CFM 17. I can grow a goatee, that's about it. But would I grow a beard if I could? Absolutely, pal. 100%. But, just much like there's no hair on the top of my head, there's not much around the facial area either. I'm like a teenager who's just getting a few little bits here or there. What's my Barca versus Juve prediction? I actually fancy Juve to get a result, weirdly, because Barca are just horrendous at the minute with what's going on at the club. The presidential elections coming up next month as well. The whole Messi situation. And the fact that Ronaldo missed the first game, I think he's really going to go and want to try and make a statement tonight. So I actually think Juve might get a result. Ricky said he can't even grow a moustache. There you go, pal. So I'm not on my own. There are a few of us around the world. Unless, of course, you're far too young for that, in which case, different reasons. I'm doing really good, Yasir. Thank you, mate. I hope you are as well. What else? I honestly think Liverpool get all the players back. They will be back to their best. Exactly, mate. Hate to say it because I'm a United fan. But I appreciate the honesty, Zach. I mean, Nothing wrong with being honest about football, mate. I often praise United for certain things, and it kills me to do it. But I try to give honest opinions on everything. And yeah, when we do get players back, I mean, obviously we're not looking at the likes of Virgil van Dijk or Joe Gomez anytime soon. But you're hoping after Christmas we'd finally get a chance to see Thiago in all of his glory, and we've got Trent back and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain back in full training. The Shaqiri stuff and the Milner stuff, not so much information coming forward on, but again, just getting those players back and hoping there's no new injury concerns. Where do you think Messi's going? Said somebody in the chat. Who was it? Billy Barron said, where do you think Messi's going? PSG would be a guess. City have ruled themselves out of it, but I don't know if that, if they'll be brought back to the table maybe at some point. I think there could be something. Neymar keeps talking about wanting to play with him, and if, let's throw an example out there, if PSG can't tie Mbappe down to a new deal and Mbappe goes on and Messi's available on a free, albeit having astronomical wages, I think he earns about €100 million a year or something like that at Barcelona. So maybe PSG. There's not many teams I can think of that could afford him, to be fair. Somebody else said Inter Milan at one point, I think he was linked with. Who's going back to back this season? The mighty Reds, mate. The mighty Reds. Carl, how are you, mate? Lovely to see you in the chat as well. I'm full on Messi, CFM17. I'm absolutely Messi over Ronaldo. But look, I appreciate they're both amazing footballers. But to me, I've always been Team Messi, especially the fact that I have a soft spot for Barca as well. Do I think Pogba will go to Juventus or Madrid? It's intriguing here because Madrid, as we know, are cash strapped. They're going to be doing revamping the Bernabeu. They're trying to move some aging players on. They want to bring in Kylian Mbappe, of course. They'll probably want to look at Houlden. I've heard they're looking at Szoboszlai from Salzburg as well. So I don't know if they could strike a deal perhaps with United maybe, but they probably look at the Hazard situation and think to themselves, well, look, we brought one player in that was doing well in the Premier League, but he's aging a bit, hasn't worked. I wonder if they'd take the gamble on Paul Pogba. What is he now, 27, something like that? I want to play with Messi, but you left Barca Neymar logic. There's no way that Barcelona will be able to afford Neymar, mate. So that's not what I'm missing. I can tell you exactly what's going to happen at Barcelona. Victor Font is going to win the election next month. He's going to want to install Xavi as manager. They'll eventually boot out Ronald Koeman, might see out the season, and then they'll try to go from there. But like, the La Liga is there's an awful lot of problems at the minute. There's wage caps, there's a lot of clubs in debt. So Barca and Real Madrid don't have the financial pulling power that they once did, albeit they still generate a lot of income. What do I think of Kelleher potentially being second choice? I've always called for it. Regular viewers of Anfield Agenda will know it was always one of my little bugbears. Why the hell do we have young keepers coming through if they never get an opportunity? Cuivin's got an opportunity, and so far so good. 2 games, 2 clean sheets, 2 good performances. I'd be surprised if he doesn't start tomorrow as well. So yes, I'm all for giving Cuivin Kelleher the backup spot. I like your haircut, mate. You're only the 576th person, mate, to make that little B-Tech joke, but I mean, have at it, buddy, have at it. What else have we got? 8 o'clock for those asking what time the game's at, by the way. Am I mates with James Redmond? No, never met the guy. Know who you're on about. Never met him. So no, I suppose will be the short answer to that one. Hope Man U keep all the players. I don't. Hope they all leave. Craig, can you see they spelled Kelleher's name wrong? They did the other day in the first half. Yeah, they forgot the E between the L and the H, but it was rectified for the second half. Do I prefer Champions League or the Premier League? Champions League. I'm in love with the European Cup, mate. I say it on the channel all the time. I'd rather Liverpool win the Champions League than the Premier League. Now, I wanted us to win it last year, of course, because we hadn't won it in so long. And it would be nice to win another one, of course, and level up with United. But we're already the most successful club in England. So for me, Champions League. Just give me the Champions League over anything. Love the competition. Can I see a picture of you with hair? Yeah. Let me just have a look. I'm going through my phone. I think I have a younger picture of me with hair, mate, but bear with me 1 second. I will have a look for you. Craig with hair. Craig with hair. Craig with hair. Where is she? I am looking, don't worry. I've a picture somewhere on my phone of me when I was a bit younger with hair. 1 second. So many damn pictures on the old phone, you know yourself. Let me just try and get that. So there you go. There's me with hair. Hope that worked for you, mate. They should spell Pogba's name wrong. He's on the bench, so they won't really see it anyway. We all want United out. Yeah, we do. Let's be fair. I'm full on Leipzig for this one. Any United fans in, sorry. You know, we're mates and all that jazz, but you know, you wouldn't respect me if I didn't want the United to get knocked out, surely. Again, folks, don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. I'll take you through the game with some alternative match commentary. Let's check on the starting lineups one more time before we get going. Manchester United start off with De Gea, Shaw, Maguire and Lindelof. Then Wan-Bissaka, Matic, McTominay, Telles, Fernandes, Greenwood and Rashford. On the bench, Bailly, Pogba, Mata, Grant, Lingard, James, Fosu-Mensah, Igalo, Henderson, Williams, Van de Beek and Tuanzebe. And then for Leipzig, Galaxy, Mukiele, Konate, Orban, Angelino, Sabitzer, Hadara, Campbell, Nkunku, Olmo and Forsberg. Then Poulsen, Scheuner, Adams, Sherlock, Kluivert, Hurstberg, Martinez, Martel and Votz, I believe is how it's pronounced. So yes, as always, Craig butchering the pronunciations, but you know, nothing new there, folks, is there? Craig, people who call you an egg could at least say sexy egg. Exactly, Milo. Do you know what I mean, man? You know what I mean? People who call me an egg, mate, just haven't got the wit to come up with anything clever. I mean, I love a bit of banter and I love a good trolling comment. I mean, some of them make me laugh, but there's so many people who are just so dumb that they just haven't got it in them to come up with any type of wittiness or, yeah, whatever it is. Who cares? Let's just have a bit of fun. Enjoy the game, folks. Teams are coming out onto the pitch now in Germany. United tonight wearing their away strip of grey, and I was going to say PSG. Leipzig, of course, in their white and red. Who's worst, Arteta or Ollie? Ollie, I would say, but you know, you're not really picking two greats there. Favourite Liverpool player ever? Robbie Fowler. Handsome with hair, said Jason. Thank you, mate. But yeah, I don't know. I could probably grow hair. Like I would have probably have a little bit of a bald spot at the back, but I just feel dirty with hair. Does that? I know that probably doesn't make any sense, but I feel grubby when I have hair. I'm alright, Cameron. I hope you are as well, mate. Thank you for coming in and joining us. I really appreciate it. Again, folks, if you are new to Mundo Sporto, welcome. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video. Again, we're starting to do this a little bit more over here on Mundo Sporto. More watch-alongs. We're going to do a few more things as well. Bring in a lot more opposition fans. Have a bit of a round table talk about the Premier League and stuff as well. So, lots of stuff coming up on the channel. And again, if you're an Anfield Agenda regular, of course, this is Mundo Sporto. Don't forget to check out the interview with Ian Brewster, Rian's dad. That went live a few hours ago on the channel, so please do check it out. It was a lovely 55-minute chat and really great to hear Ian's perspective. Hair's overrated, said Dara. There you go, mate. Do you know what I mean? There you go. Who do I want to win? Come on, Robbie. Leipzig. It's got to be Leipzig. This is the only game at group stage that can decide who goes through. That's why we're doing it. We had originally planned to do Barcelona versus Juventus because we thought this group would have been done and dusted. But the way it's figured out, you know, 3 teams on 9 points. United just need a draw from this to see them through. So it's interesting, and I'm hoping for a good evening's football. So let's sit back, relax, and as I said, I'll do my best to take you through, folks. Keep you up to date with what's going on. Irish Gar, lovely to see you in as always, pal. Where's your United top? My fuck United top. I don't have one, mate. I wouldn't pay money for anything that even has the letters on it. Right, give me your predictions on this one, folks. I'm going to agree with Mr. Morrissey. I'm going to go for Desmond on this one, which is, of course, 2-2. I think United will do what they need to do to get through. That's my honest opinion, but I don't think it's going to be without drama tonight. And let's just sit back and see what happens. Come on, Leipzig. Right, folks, let's have an enjoyable evening's watch, hopefully. We keep an eye on Canada as well, of course, see how he gets on. Leipzig will be kicking off, playing from right to left in the first half. Referee is just doing his final checks now, and then we'll be underway in Germany, folks. 2-1 Leipzig for RSH, 3-1 Leipzig for Samuel. Referee's just stretching a little bit there as well. 2-1 Leipzig for DC Plays. Scotty, I spoke about the Logan Paul Mayweather farce last night, mate. It's fucking ridiculous, to be quite honest with you. But again, look, don't begrudge him making a few quid. If he wants to get the face punched off and to make a few million quid, why not? Still waiting for the referee to give the go-ahead here, folks. Right, we're underway in Germany. And my stupid clock won't start. There we go. We're underway in Germany. Ball back immediately with Kanate. Again, I will take you through everything that I can, folks, as the game goes on. No Upamecano, of course, for Leipzig tonight. So Kanate is there at the... He's going to marshal the defence for Leipzig. Leipzig in possession on the left-hand side now. Immediately it's blocked by McTominay. But Kanate steps in to win the second ball. It goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in to Manchester United on that right-hand side. 6-1 Leipzig, said Michael McMahon. Conor Lawson's gone 1-0, but I don't know who. 2-1 to Leipzig, said Mr. E. United to win 3-0 and Chelsea as well, said Kevin Smith. Angelino flicks the ball forward for Leipzig. Again, Sabitzer now moves it out right-hand side. Is it weird that when I watch Leipzig, I'm still expecting Timo Werner to be there, even though I know damn well he's at Chelsea? Again, Leipzig so far just keeping possession. First goal in this game, as the old cliche goes, is going to be an important one because United just need the point to make sure they go through, albeit they're going to want to try and top the group. Ball in behind again. Here we go. Shaw gets back for United. Maguire appeals for offside. It's not given. It'll be a throw into Leipzig right hand side. It's taken quickly. Again, they go backwards. Angelino. Ball back inside. United surround Leipzig player, but forces them back. Kanade now. Just trying to get the grips with all the numbers of the Leipzig players here, because you know you're not as familiar with them. Sabitzer, ball through the centre. Great ball, that. Chance. Angelino, it's 1-0. It's 1-0 to Leipzig, ladies and gentlemen. Angelino with the early strike. Leipzig take the lead. It is a cracking strike from Angelino. And it's 1-0 early doors to RB Leipzig. That is a cracking goal, have to say. He took that very, very well. Not the start that United fans will be wanting, of course, but it is 1-0 to Leipzig. And as always with all these things, folks, you have to wait and see if VAR finds some way to rule that out, but I can't see how. What a strike. What a strike from Angelino. And it is 1-0 to Leipzig. Do I support anyone in Ireland as well? Not really, mate, to be honest, no. That was a clean strike. That was no chance for the keeper. Angelino coming back to haunt United from the rivals over in the other side of Manchester. Nagelsmann absolutely delighted with that one. 1-0 Leipzig, only 2 minutes on the clock. I'm good, thank you, Wifty. Somebody said, this is my only issue, my free stream's behind. Just pause. Pause our stream then for 2 minutes, mate, and let it catch up, and then you'll be in sync. Boom, there you go. Right, game on here, folks. 1-0 already. Let's see what United have got. Again, a reminder, a draw would be enough to see United through. But Leipzig just are not giving them a second. You can see that they're completely up for this. Maguire now carries it forward for United. They haven't really had a chance to get on the ball at all yet. They move it at left-hand side now. Shaw. He goes forward. Greenwood on that left-hand channel. Fernandes. Back to Shaw. It's won back though by Leipzig. Forsberg now. He's no time on the ball. Goes out to be a throw into Leipzig right-hand side. I did tell you I was expecting a bit of drama tonight, folks. I love how this is an unbiased channel technically, but I love how Liverpool bias still is blatant. Yeah, look, it's going to be, isn't it, to be fair? I'll call the game as I see it. If United are dominating, I'll say they're dominating. Bruno Fernandes, after getting himself a yellow card here for giving the referee a bit of lip, and we're only 4 minutes into the game. He needs to shut up or he's going to be off. Ooh. That's Fernandes in the book already, as I said, folks. 4 minutes gone and he needs to be very careful. B-Tech Craig scores. Love it, Ethan's corner. There you go, man. Left-footed like me as well. I'm left-footed as well. Albeit I probably would have put that into Rose Ed. Forsberg now. Ball back. Leipzig with an absolute spring in their step. They've started this game very well. Angelino now. Ball back to Campbell. Pressure on United. Again, please do keep us up to date, ladies and gentlemen, with what's going on in the PSG Istanbul game as well. Ifty said, I have a feeling they won't win. I think United will get the draw they need. That's my gut feeling, but obviously I hope that they don't. Sorry for any United fans watching, but you know, you wouldn't expect that unless. Lindelof now. Ball back with De Gea. De Gea switches it out left-hand side. Very interesting to see United playing today with Shaw and Alex Telles just a little bit ahead of him. Fernandes, does he keep that ball in? Yes. Looking for runners. Plays the ball inside to Greenwood. Greenwood, his pass is intercepted. Leipzig now back in possession. They move the ball left side. Angelino has it now. He tries a diagonal pass, which is beautiful, all the way across field. Leipzig really have started this game well. Lovely little passing triangles, making space, moving the ball quickly, runners everywhere. It's, you can see the influence of the Klopp type philosophy that both himself, Ralf Rangnick, and a lot of German coaches. I know Nagelsmann's the coach of Leipzig, but you can see that philosophy, that pressing, that move the ball quickly. And it's definitely Leipzig that have started the better here. Still in possession now on this left-hand side. And this is a Leipzig without Upamecano as well, don't forget, folks. I'm really good, thank you, buddy, for those asking. Somebody said even money Fernandes gets a pen out. I won't lie, mate. I do have a sneaky little I have a sneaky few quid on United to score a penalty. I won't lie. Angelino again in space down this left hand side. He drives into the penalty area. Another strike. This time the angle was against him, and David De Gea gets down and saves it. But again, Angelino causing a lot of trouble for United down his left hand side. United's right. Ricardo, family are all good. Thank you, buddy. Lovely to see you in. I hope that you're well. What number is Canade? I believe he's 6, mate. I believe he's 6, Scotty, if my memory's right. Let me just... Yeah, he's number 6, mate. Sorry, and Orban's number 4. Sorry, I'm just messaging back Drawdy Devil at the minute. Apologies. Who scored for Leipzig? Angelino, Jonas. It was a really good goal as well. One of those strikes that it was just so true, you know. He just connected with it and you knew the second it left his foot it was going in. Again, look at the space Leipzig have. United are at 6s and 7s here. The system is just not working so far, but as I say that, they get a break here. Greenwood into the penalty area now. Mason Greenwood. Oh, good save. Should have been 1-1. Greenwood did everything so well. United counter-attacked perfectly. Made space down the right-hand side. Greenwood cuts in past Orban, but he can't steer a shot past Petaglaxi, and it's a good, easy save from the keeper in the end. Scotty, I think the guy that scored, I think there's a loan-to-buy agreement in place between Manchester City and Leipzig for Angelino. I think. Could be wrong on that one, though. Always happy to be proved wrong. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, folks, if you're enjoying the channel. We're trying to push towards 3k by the end of the year. I asked myself that question about Angelino Saraf a few times, mate. I don't know why Manchester City let him go, because he genuinely does look a talent. I've been impressed a lot of the time when I've seen Angelino play. I'm quite happy that he's not going to be at Manchester City, to be honest. Leipzig flicked the ball on. Again, Forsberg comes deep. He plays the ball back. Konate goes back to Galaxy. Galaxy puts his foot through. It spreads at left hand side. Leipzig have the ball. Nkunku's very lively, isn't he? He's always everywhere. One thing you're going to get from this Leipzig team is energy, pressing, determination. Like, they'll go for the full 90. Again, Orban now. Ball into midfield. Leipzig again have a bit of space to work with. Sabitzer looks for a runner. Again, he spots down that left-hand side Angelino. Wan-Bissaka comes across now. Angelino gets the cross in, and Wan-Bissaka does what he does very well. It's stopping the cross, but it does go out for a corner. I will always say that Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he's fantastic in one-on-one defending, and he's excellent at blocking the crosses from coming in. Here comes the corner now for Leipzig. Forsberg now, he flicks the ball in. It's up in the air. Second ball breaks. Scott McTominay's first to it, and he hooks it away from Manchester United. Forsberg fouls there. That'll be a free to United. He pushed Mason Greenwood over. No, did he give it? He did give it, didn't he? I thought that Angelino was taking the throw in, but the referee has given the free kick. Ronaldo 1-0 to Juventus in that game. Penalty. There you go. I did say I felt like Ronaldo would try and prove a point over there, and I did say I fancied Juventus to get the result. Now it's over to Messi. See what he can do. Again, just a reminder, Angelino with the goal here for Leipzig after 2 minutes, folks. Matic now. He moves the ball infield. Fernandez. Back to Maguire. Maguire plays it left side. It was a flick tried by, I think, Marcus Rashford tried a nice little flick around the corner. It didn't work out. Ball went out of play. It'll be a throw in for Leipzig. Thomas Gaming, I am happy to be wrong on that one, mate, but from what I was told, it was a loan with an option to buy or an agreement to buy. I could be wrong though, mate. Either way, he does look like a good player. Nkunku now for Leipzig. He goes back to Orban. Back to Nkunku. He cuts past Scott McTominay. Rolls the ball infield to Sabitzer. Back to Nkunku. Forsberg. Again, nice little triangles here. Little 1-2 pass and moving the ball quickly, trying to free up space. And there is that space now down the right hand side. Telesh gets back to help out. Ball's a little bit behind, but it breaks to Sabitzer. Again, he rolls it across to Angelino inside the United penalty area. Cross to the back post. Strike! 2-0! 2-0! It is 2-0 to Leipzig. Hadara at the far post. Side foots it. 2-0, and Manchester United are in all kinds of trouble, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0. All kinds of trouble here for Solskjaer and United. Again, it was a well-worked move. Angelino with the cross to the far post. This time, what a finish. Hadara coming in at the far post. Again, cushion side foot volley. Past David De Gea before he knew what was going on. As a very well-worked goal. Again, United being put to the sword here in Germany. Of course, they're appealing for, I don't know what the fuck they're appealing for, the United players, to be fair. I don't know, divine intervention or something, but didn't look like there was anything wrong with that goal to me. And we're back underway. It is 2-0 to Leipzig. Can I get a whoop whoop? Wan-Bissaka now, right hand side. I mean, it's all to do here. Again, United do only need the points, but they're starting at 2 behind. Again, what does Solskjaer do? No Martial. Will he go to Pogba? Will he trust Paul Pogba? No Cavani either for United. Again, you think back to Mason Greenwood's opportunity. that he put straight at the keeper, basically. That could have made it 1-1. We could have been looking at a completely different game. But as it is, it's Leipzig 2, Manchester United, soon to be playing Thursday night Europa League football 0. It's alright though, because Ollie's at the wheel. That's the important thing to remember here. I don't know what the fuck he's driving. As it sits right now, Leipzig top the group with 12 points, PSG in second. But of course, a win for PSG I think would see them top the group. Oh, lovely tackle. Fernandes dispossessed. Leipzig are up for this big time. Again, they move the ball left hand side. Angelino. He goes up the line looking for the run of Emil Forsberg, but it goes through to David De Gea. Ladies and gents, please do keep hitting that subscribe button. Dropping a like on the video as well. We're building a little channel here, second channel. I hope you're enjoying the content. 2 penalties in order, said Connor Lawson. He's driving a Nissan Datsun. There you go. Old school. I used to have a car once upon a time, very, very long time ago. It was a complete piece of shite. The car would start with my hall door key, so I could start the car and then put it back in my pocket. I had to get in through the window of the car because the door wouldn't open. Absolute bag of shite this car was, folks. I think it was a Suzuki Swift. Now, nothing wrong with Suzuki Swifts, just this particular one was a bag of crap. Maguire now for United. The world's most expensive defender. Did I mention that Harry Maguire is the world's most expensive defender, ladies and gentlemen? Just in case you don't know, Harry Maguire cost more money than Virgil van Dijk. He did, genuinely. Somebody actually paid that. Somebody said, this would be a good idea. Let's pay more money for Maguire than Van Dijk. Again, Angelino in down this left-hand side. Early ball across. Wan-Bissaka did very well to block that, but again, it drops to Nkunku. Ball spread out right hand side. It's all Leipzig. Again, diagonal ball to that back post. Ball across. Forsberg. Oh, it should have been 3-0. Forsberg shit the bed. That should have been 3-0 to Leipzig. Only 16 minutes gone here. United are being ripped a new one and Emil Forsberg has missed an absolute sitter. Oh yeah, Brian, those were the days, man. No NCT needed. Didn't even have seatbelts in the back seat of the car, Brian. I had to go to a motor factor shop to buy the seatbelts. Forsberg again now. Spreads the ball across. Do you know what thing, Brian? The car cost me 450 quid, man. The insurance cost me 2 grand. Loving the content, said Michael. Over 2 years with you now. Here's to another 20. You, sir, are a gentleman. Thank you, Michael. And yes, here's to another 20, mate. Hopefully. Again, you got to give credit. Like, it's easy for us to sit here and mock United. And we will. Don't worry. We'll keep it going. And the United fans in. Sorry, but it is a bit of banter. But you got to give massive credit to Leipzig and Nagelsmann for the way they've set up, the way they've started this game. You can see why he's one of the most highly thought of young managers in Europe. Dukes of Hazzard style, Joanne. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Someone's saying De Gea out. To be fair, the goals were nothing to do with David De Gea. Nobody was stopping that Angelino strike. And again, the second one. Nah, I mean, honestly, there's nothing De Gea could have done there. Wan-Bissaka now, he feeds the ball in the right hand channel to Bruno Fernandes. Ball gets played off Fernandes by Angelino, goes out for a throw-in. Jason said, Anfield again, the best Liverpool channel running. Craig, you're a legend. Mate, thank you. I mean, there's some great content providers out there, but look, to be talked about as positively as we have been lately means the world to us, so really appreciate anyone's support. Hopefully someday we'll hit those big numbers, the 100k and on. But you know what? The journey is honestly part of the fun. Ball down the right hand side here. Rashford inside. Matic, ball across now. Luke Shaw. He's looking for options. But again, the pressing is phenomenal from Leipzig. It's back with Harry Maguire. Did I mention he was the world's most expensive defender, ladies and gentlemen? Not a lot of people know that. You could have got yourself, I don't know, 12 semi-detached houses for the difference. For good semi-detached houses, maybe 15 for the difference in price between Harry Maguire, who is the world's most expensive defender, and Virgil van Dijk. I would have fancied the 12 semi-detached houses and Virgil van Dijk myself, but hey, that's just me. 2-0 to Juventus. McKennie scored. There you go. Weston McKennie was somebody who actually Liverpool looked at when he was at Schalke. Very good United States international, good midfielder. Doing bits now for Juve as well. Sabitzer now. He spreads the ball across right hand side. Again, they try a ball through. This time too much on it and it goes all the way to David De Gea. Craig for president. Damn right, mate. Do you know what I mean? No, not president. I want to be Taoiseach. I want to actually have some power. Ball down the line now. Bruno Fernandes. He falls to the ground. A referee, come on. He was fouled 22 yards outside the box. Surely that's a penalty for United. The ref clearly doesn't know the rules. Every time United get a foul, particularly Fernandes, surely it has to be a penalty, no? Is VAR not involved in this fiasco? I'm really loving this. I'm not going to lie, folks. United fans, kids will grow up and listen to the Europa League theme. There you go. Craig for Emperor, said Mr. E. I could be an Emperor Penguin, mate. I could definitely be one of them. Shaw. Ball back. As much as I'm mocking and taking the piss out of United here, they are still capable of getting 2 goals to get a draw with this game and go through. I will give them that. But so far, Leipzig have been by far the better side. Again, I went for a 2-2 at the start, but God, I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Like, I have no idea what to guess. Maybe go 3-1 Leipzig. Wan-Bissaka now for United. He rolls the ball back to Harry Maguire. A little known fact about Harry Maguire. ... You know the rest. Shaw. Ball down the line. Alex Telles. He's bundled out of it by Emil Forsberg. Leipzig player actually came across and kicked it off his own man to give United a throw. PSG game off. What? PSG game stopped. Linesman said something racist, apparently. Okay, I'm not touching that. I have no idea what's going on there. But, God, you would hope a linesman, a professional like that would... I don't know what to say, folks. I'm going to leave that one alone. If the linesman has said something racist, he deserves the full force of UEFA to come down upon him. Anyway, free kick to United here. Rashford brought down. Chance for Bruno Fernandes or Rashford to have a strike on goal. It's in a very shootable range. About 22, 25 yards out. Slightly to the right of the D in the edge of the 18-yard box. Both teams accusing the fourth official of racism. Wow. Wow. If both teams are saying it, there's got to be something to it, surely. Anyway, let's just talk through this free kick anyway. Fernandes is over it. Alex Telles fancies it as well. He's over it. Again, just a reminder, Fernandes did pick up a yellow earlier on, I think around the 4th minute for talking back to the ref, but chance here for United. As I said, Fernandes over it. Telles over it. Referee blows his whistle. Fernandes straight into the wall. Second ball in deep to the back post. Tucked away by Leipzig. It'll be a corner to Manchester United. I'm really good at this, and mate, I hope you are as well. It's disgusting that there's racism in football these days, and it's even more disgusting if it's come from an official. I'm ashamed of our sport if that's the case. Anyway, Telles with the corner for United. It's headed on at the near post by Greenwood, but it's gone over the bar. It'll be a goal kick to Leipzig. I'm going to try and read up on this as we're watching the game, folks, because that is shocking. Nothing. God, Sky are so fucking slow to get stuff up, aren't they? Nothing on their website yet. Wan-Bissaka. Someone's saying now it's to do with somebody abusing them, but disgusting. Obviously, nothing has been proven, but you know, both teams don't walk off the pitch for no reason. So massive respect to both clubs, by the way, for standing together on this one. I don't give PSG a lot of credit, but my dislike of them is absolutely trumped by my support of anti-racism sentiment in the game. Shaw. He goes out left hand side. Telesh. Back to Shaw. Again, pressure comes on from Leipzig. Shaw can't keep it in. It'll be a Leipzig throw, and Nagelsmann's very happy with that. Chelsea are losing 1-0, but look, they're already through on top of the group. Racism is absolutely disgusting, Yusuf. You know my stance on that, mate. I'm fully about inclusivity and accepting and loving and respecting everybody. Except trolls, of course. They're a lot different. Angelino does very well here again. Leipzig, right hand side. Nkunku. Ball infield to Sabitzer. He hooks it forward. Lindelof gets ahead on it. Scott McTominay does very well. Tracks back and wins the ball back for Manchester United. McTominay now goes on a burst down this right hand side. He's tackled by Nkunku. It'll be United throw in. I'm good, thank you, Cam. Lovely to see you in again, mate. I hope that you're well. It's so disgusting. Like, I'm so proud of both teams, by the way, for PSG and Istanbul, for the way they've acted and walking off the pitch. It's proper order as well. So well done to both teams for, you know, uniting in their stance there. A troll is 100% better than a racist, man. What I meant by that is, like, trolls, I mean, I'll go off on one at. That's what I meant, mate. You know. But racism, nah, look, people that watch me regularly know I'm someone that fully supports treating people as you find them. Who gives a shit what colour skin, what sexual orientation, or what country somebody's from, what religion they practice? I mean, I'm all about just trying to make friends. You will always find common ground with people, so I don't know. I don't understand that type of hatred, mate. Thankfully, it's not on my heart, and I know it's not in any of your hearts. Free kick to United now, left-hand side. Ball in. Too close to Galaxy, who comes and claims it. Again, folks, please do keep hitting that subscribe button if you are enjoying the stream. Drop a like on the L video as well. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the L hoodie here. Shaw. Ball back to Lindelof. John Conway, how are you, sir? Lovely to see you in again. So Addison, apparently the fourth official said something believed to be racist towards, I think it was Demba Ba, but I could be wrong. And PSG and Istanbul both walked off the pitch and are currently in the changing room. That's what I believe is taking place at the moment anyway. What score did the Lazio game finish, guys? I know that was 2-2 last I'd seen. Chelsea got a penalty, 1-1. Thank you for that, John. Alex Telles with the cross. It's blocked. It'll go out, I think, for United. Throw in out near the corner flag, left-hand side. Telles, he's forced backwards. Shaw, the press comes from Leipzig, which forces United back again. Maguire. Lindelof. He moves it out to Wan-Bissaka on this right-hand side. He's under all kinds of pressure. And he shits the bed and gives it to Angelino. Forsberg now. Forsberg, runners ahead of him, ball through. Sabitzer, it's too far ahead of him and it's gone behind for a Leipzig corner. Luke Shaw turns around, looks at Wan-Bissaka and says, fuck me, mate. I think he was trying to back heel in an area and just nothing was on for him. Good tracking back by Luke Shaw, though, to prevent what would have been probably a tap-in for Sabitzer. But anyway, here we go. It's another corner to Leipzig. Aaron, I'm not touching that, mate. I'm not touching that question, pal. We've given racism far too much time on this show already. I mean, in that sense, of course, we fully support getting rid of it, but, you know, let's not bring it up as a topic anymore. Ball back post. Canade. Post. Goal! 3-0. Referee's going to check this. He's going to check it for VAR. Nagelsmann thinks it's 3-0. My initial instinct is it's 3-0 as well. Just a reminder here, Harry Maguire is the world's most expensive defender. Let's have a look. I don't see anything wrong with this goal, folks, but I don't know. Hits the post. I don't know. I'm going to wait and see. Let's wait and see what happens. Could be offside. You never know. These are tight calls. Let's wait and see what happens. It was very close. Canade out jumped everybody. Ball hit the post. And it was a simple tap in, but let's wait and see. Goal ruled out. No goal. Offside. Offside. 2-0 still, ladies and gentlemen. Goal ruled out. United get away with one there. It's 2-0. 2-0. Goal ruled out. So again, United get away with another one. I mean that from a point of view if they still have a chance to get back into this game. I don't mean that anything was wrong with the decision. Again, Leipzig back in possession. Again, they're just bringing up on screen now. Match suspended over in Paris for the PSG Istanbul game. Free kick here to Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes was fouled. Left-hand side inside the Leipzig half. And look, to be fair, if it was offside, it was offside. I'm not saying United should have been 3-0 down. The decision was made. I trust that the correct decision was made. Referee has the yellow card in his hand here. I don't know who he's booking, but who's the ref booking here? He's booking a Leipzig player. Mukiele with the yellow here, folks. Mukiele with a yellow. It was 3-0 Rifty, but a goal was ruled out, mate. There was a goal that was very close. But it was ruled out, so it is still 2-0. Again, thank you to those that are subscribed. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Please do keep hitting that button. Ball across from United, but too close to Galaxy. Just a reminder to everybody, a draw would be enough for United to go through. Leipzig need the win, and they have the 2 goals thanks to Haidara and Angelino. Greenwood missed a very good chance for United as well when it was 1-0. Oh, look. Ball given away. United have a chance now. Rashford. Oh, they can't miss those chances. Leipzig put themselves in all kind of trouble. Fernandes laid it off to Rashford, who just delayed, and then his shot was blocked. Should have been 2-1. Maguire. Lindelof. Greenwood, Maguire. United starting to try and get on the front foot a bit. McTominay now, he finds a bit of space in midfield. Works the ball out left-hand side. Fernandes points to where he wants the players to go. Nothing's happening, so he goes back to Maguire. Maguire out left-hand side again. Matic now for United. Shaw. Back inside. Fernandes is dispossessed, and the ball will go out. It'll be United throw left-hand side. Yeah, the offside, I think, came from the fact that the... sorry, it's a goal kick, by the way. Yeah, the offside came from the fact when the initial header was headed, the guy was a couple of yards offside, to be fair. What have we got? Envy, who says when the match is abandoned, the host and home sides usually give them 3 points. That's only the case, mate, if the game was abandoned because of something that the players did with the stake there with the referee. They're not gonna give it to they're not gonna give the 3 points over like that. Has that game been postponed? What's going on in that one? Barcelona are losing 2-0, by the way, for those coming in a little bit late. Again, Sky doing absolutely zippity do that here, reporting on the PSG incident. Absolute state of them. McTominay now. He breaks for United through midfield. That'll be a yellow card as well. Yellow card there for, I think it was Sabitzer, for stopping a counter-attack from McTominay. Suspended or abandoned? What's going on with that game, folks? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Are the players going to come back out onto the pitch? Just a heads up, it was Sabitzer that got the yellow. I agree, Steve. I'm not a massive fan of Sky Sports in any way, shape or form, buddy. Much more be a BT Sport and beIN Sport type of dude. Telesh with the free kick. It's horrendous. Breaks in the edge of the box. United scream that they want the free kick. Referee says nothing doing. I think they're going to check here to see if United will get their daily penalty. Throw in, referee says. He's not like a Bruno Fernandes one bit, this ref, is he? Not taking any lip from him. Maguire now. He goes out left hand side to Shaw. Shaw tries a ball up the line. It's well defended by Leipzig, but it's still up in the air. Telesh looking to take the throw quickly for United, but there's nobody available. Fernandes then. Back to Telesh. Telesh with the cross. It's blocked. I think there could be a... Is this going to be checked for a penalty incident? I'm not sure what's going on here, but the referee's just waving his hand. Yes, there could be a penalty here for Manchester United, folks. No? I think he's saying play on. Referee doesn't seem to be having a bar with a penalty incident anyway. I thought it was a handball in there, but there you go. No penalty. Corner in. Maguire with his big fat head. Referee says there's a free in there. Maguire very unhappy. United feel like they're getting nothing from this referee at all. I can see why the referee blowed up there. McTominay was fouling the Leipzig player. The referee was spot on. Thank you, TTV Club. Glad you enjoyed the interview with Ian. I had great fun chatting with him. He's a lovely man. Fernandes now. He's brushed off the ball. Forsberg. Very good first half this for Leipzig. Mukiele plays it out off the United player for a throw-in. Sorry, was distracted by something there. He plays it out of Alex Telles. It's a throw-in. It's taken quickly. Forsberg flicks it to Sabitzer. Sabitzer's a bit lazy. Gives the ball away to Mason Greenwood. Greenwood, he's barged off the ball. Again, Leipzig want it more. Sabitzer. Hey, Jamai. Is it Jamai or Jamal? Jamal, excuse me. Hey, Jamal. Welcome in, buddy. Konate now. He carries the ball forward for Leipzig. Bursts into the United half. He tries a pass, but it's... Here we go. Rashford. He's through. Lets the ball behind him. Marcus Rashford. Again, he shits the bed. How many opportunities? That must drive United fans mad. That is two very good opportunities Marcus Rashford has had in this game. And he shit the bed on both of them. Didn't even make the keeper work. That time defenders got back and got to him, but should have done better. If you're a United fan, you've got to be screaming at the telly right now. Good tracking back by Orban, by the way, to make the tackle on Rashford, but I don't know, Rashford just didn't look confident in that situation to me. Maguire. He's given the ball straight to Leipzig. Orban now. He plays it through midfield. Again, Leipzig have runners ahead. They go to Nkunku. Nkunku now, ball in field. Emil Forsberg. It's across to Sabitzer. Sabitzer goes wide right. Hadara back infield. It's been a very impressive display this from Leipzig, I have to say. A couple of little errors, but they've been let off the hook at times. And Nkunku, he goes out wide left again to Angelino. He tries to cross the outside of his right foot. Alex Telles tracks back, keeps that ball in play. Just over 5 minutes to go in the first half here in Germany. Leipzig 2, Manchester United 0. How do I think Goldbridge will feel? Angry is how I imagine he'll feel, Jamal. I mean, if I was in his position, if this was Liverpool, I'd be fuming. So I fully would understand his anger. But again, as I said, if you're a United fan watching this, you've got to wonder what impact Mina Raiola's shithousery over the Pogba situation has had. Ball moved left-hand side by Leipzig now. Angelino. He pulls the ball across edge of the box. Scott McTominay does well to get back an interceptor for United. Greenwood now. That's lovely footwork from Mason Greenwood. He bursts away now. Runners left, runners right. Fires the ball to Marcus Rashford, but sends him very far wide. Rashford now, out near the corner flag. He's brought down. That should be a free kick. It is a free kick. Free kick to Manchester United, out near the corner flag, right hand side. Matic comes up now. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Bruno Fernandes standing over this free kick for United. It's got to be a cross or pullback. There's no way he's going to shoot from this angle. Cross. Ball in. Back post. McTominay gets his head on it. It's up in the air. Leipzig get there first, and for some reason BT have gone and showed us Gary Lineker getting his makeup done in the middle of the game. Whoopsies. Gary Lineker getting a little touch up there before half time. Don't know what they were doing there. Shaw. Ball to the box. Swing and a miss from Angelino. Mason Greenwood keeps it in down on this right hand side. He pulls it back to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Back to Mason Greenwood. Again, Leipzig have got it, but they give it straight back to Matic. Matic across to Maguire. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Harry Maguire goes out left hand side. Luke Shaw. Pressure on him again. It's back with Harry Maguire. Both sides have had 5 attempts in the first half. 3 on target for Leipzig, 2 for United. Greenwood. Ball inside to McTominay. McTominay. Back to Mason Greenwood. Again, United not getting enough bodies forward here. Matic. Out to Shaw. Fernandes tries a little pass around the corner, but didn't work out. Leipzig now break on the counter. The referee is bringing this back for... I think he got the ball as well. Referee loves a yellow card, doesn't he? We've had 4 yellows here in the first half. 2 for both sides. Luke Shaw picks up a yellow here. I've got to say, I think Luke Shaw did get the ball. I think referee's coming across now to have a chat with Santa's favourite little elf. Hang on. It's also just wink at the referee there. He's not going to sleep with you, mate. It's alright. Referee, this ref was on a mad one, isn't he? He can no shit from anybody. To be fair to Solskjaer there, he didn't really say anything untoward anyway. I think the referee was just asking him to get people to calm down. Maybe, I don't know, Ollie was asking what the ref wanted for Christmas or something. I don't know. Just a confirmation there that Luke Shaw picked up a yellow. Corner to Leipzig. Sorry, I was distracted by something on my screen that I don't even want to give attention to, but Nkunku now with the corner for Leipzig into the final minute of the first half. Ball in, headed away by Maguire. Edge of the box, Sabitzer strike over the bar. It'll be a goal kick to United. Let's see what the ref adds on. 2 minutes of additional time added on here at the end of the first half. Ball infield by Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. He switches it across left hand side now to Luke Shaw. Shaw goes up the line to Fernandes. He tries to flick around the corner. It's asking a bit much of Telesh. Oh, Telesh, don't give the ref lip, mate. He loves a yellow card. I think Telesh is right. I think it should have been a corner to United, but it was given as a goal kick. I think he was right. Yeah, mate, and I did tell you to ask me in a few weeks about the mod situation, did I not? So, yes, as I did say, when the channel grows and gets busier, come back to me, mate. I did mean a few days later. And I will stick by my word, Lucas, don't worry. Ball down the line from Leipzig. That's good defending by Lindelof. Matic now. United move the ball out right hand side. Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka, Matic, Lindelof. Again, please do keep hitting that subscribe button, folks, if you're enjoying the stream. McTominay, 30 seconds of additional time left in the first half. United with it all to do. Greenwood, he launches the ball forward. Rashford nods it down to Fernandes. Fernandes to Wan-Bissaka, back to Bruno Fernandes. United get bodies forward. Fernandes, 15 seconds left in the first half. Back to Greenwood. United are going backwards. They need to be going the other direction. Lindelof. Maguire. Maguire turns. They're wasting their own time here. 3 seconds left in the first half. They didn't even pump a ball into the box. They've tried nothing here. McTominay. Greenwood. He gives it straight to Leipzig. That's cleared. The referee puts the whistle to his lips and the first half comes to a close in Germany. RB Leipzig 2, Manchester United soon to be playing Thursday Night Football, Europa League, joining Arsenal. Whoop whoop! Things that you love to see. This. But again, this could come back to bite me because United just need two to go through it with a draw. But as things stand, they're 2-0 down and deservedly 2-0 down. Let me just stop the clock. Bring up the little half-time one and we'll have a little chat around the game, folks, and try and find out as much information as we can around what's going on with the situation there in Germany. Actually, let me just change the channel. That'll do it. Let me switch over the channel here so I can get the game up. Sorry, folks. I'm just flicking through all the channels here to get the game up. Anyone got any further updates of what is going on there? I'm trying to find out here for you guys. One sec here, folks. Just getting the old red button on the go. United will go out because of the PSG incident, mate. That's not going to save them. It's neither team's fault, so there's no way that PSG incident will affect United here because, to be fair to both clubs, it looks like Istanbul have done nothing wrong. Aye, this is a load of me arse. I'm trying. Anybody got any updates for me? Because I cannot see what's going on here over in that game. I'm frantically searching around all the channels here, but of course No information anywhere to be had. Thank you very much, Brendan. Really appreciate it. Hello, Sabby. How are you, buddy? Again, for those asking, I promise you I am trying to find out what the hell is going on in that game. Mark said the game suspended. Again, where is it? Okay, I've got the PSG game on my screen now, folks. I just had to find the right channel. And there's definitely no action going on. It says match suspended. And that's all that it's shown. So again, as things stand, I've got no idea what's going on. I will, of course, give you any updates as and when I get it. Koba said, out of their depth in that first half. United still had chances, though. I mean, I will say United had a couple of opportunities in that first half that they could have easily scored from. I'm thinking of a couple of Rashford chances. Mason Greenwood had an opportunity when it was 1-0 to Leipzig as well that he probably should have done better with. Get well soon, Sabi. Who scored? Hadara scored the second one, mate, and was Angelino with the first one after 2 minutes. Let me just have a drink here, 1 sec. Still show match suspended. I have the PSG game on here, but of course there's no action taking place. Right, ladies and gentlemen, while we're on half time, while I have you guys here, don't forget we have an interview up on Anfield Agenda now with Ian Brewster, who's the father of Rian Brewster. That went live at 5 o'clock today. So if you get a chance, please do go over and check that out on our main channel, Anfield Agenda. Shout out to our Clips channel as well, Anfield Agenda Clips. And of course, if you're new to this channel, please do hit that subscribe button, folks. I hope you're enjoying the stream. We'll be giving you guys lots of content on here throughout the season. Non-Liverpool games, of course. Sorry, I'm reading through your comments here, folks. Just trying to get up to date on everything as well. They're playing again without fourth official at 10 o'clock, somebody's saying. Yes, the game will resume. That is correct. I've just seen that on my screen now. I can confirm that the Paris Saint-Germain game will resume at 9 p.m. our time. So it will resume in 6 minutes. Just confirmation on that one. The match will resume in 6 minutes' time in Paris. So the players and the officials will be back out. Obviously, I don't know about the fourth official, but the game will get back underway in 6 minutes in Paris. Just confirmation of that on the screen there now. Takir saying there's a racism problem at PSG. We know, mate. We've been talking about it. They are going to go back out and play the game anyway. 6 minutes time, they'll be back out on the pitch. And again, absolutely agree with everybody in the chat. There's no room for racism in our sport. There's no room for people to be frowned upon or bullied because of their sexual orientation, their religion, of course, their nationality, their skin colour. We are an inclusive sport. We should always be an inclusive sport. And I applaud both sets of players there for going off the pitch in support of that stance against racism. So well done to both Istanbul and to Paris Saint-Germain for their stance there. And again, no to racism, 100%. Right, so they say no fourth official. He's been removed from the sideline and moved to the VAR truck, according to RMC in France. Again, really appreciate the updates that people are giving here. Craig, will I cover the PSG match after the United game? No, Scotty, to be honest with you, mate, I'm probably going to get some more work done, and I have a couple of calls organised from. I have a couple of calls to America that I have to sort out later on as well. So unfortunately, I won't be able to finish that one, but I will finish the United game, of course, which is the one that we are scheduled to do here. So again, got that game back on my screen there now. So we're all good to go. Just confirmation that PSG game will be getting back underway in a few minutes' time. The PSG game for me was under the red button on BT Sport 2, mate. That's how I got it. Or BT Sport 1, but it was under the red button on BT. That's how I got it anyway. No room for racism, Arab FC. I absolutely agree with you, sir. I believe the draw for the Champions League will probably be Thursday or Friday, wouldn't it? There's no way they'd be doing it tomorrow, but it could be. I think it's Thursday or Friday. Score predictions for tomorrow. I went 2-2, Jason. It's a very difficult one to predict, of course, because we don't know what 11 Klopp will put out there, but I've gone for 2-2 for that one tomorrow. And again, my preview is up on Anfield Agenda for the Reds trip to Denmark tomorrow against Midtjylland. That went up earlier on today as well, so if you get a chance, please do go and check that one out. No problem, Maroney. Always lovely to see you in, mate. Carl, how are you? And everybody else that's in the chat. Usually a Friday, said Ryan Brown. I thought that was the case, mate. There we go. John O'Neill has confirmed the draw for the Champions League is Monday the 14th. Thank you very much, John. Really appreciate that, sir. Not just sports races. I agree with you, Mervyn. I mean, of course, we're talking about sport and football tonight, mate, because it's the topical thing. But you're right. There's no room in society, on planet Earth, in the universe, anywhere for racism, mate. You judge people by the strength of their character, not by the colour of their skin. That's an old phrase, but one that rings very true. Thank you, Max. Appreciate the support, pal. Again, Alara, I'm very proud of the players for walking off as well. Right, folks, again, please keep hitting that subscribe button. Let's see if we can get this channel to 3K by the end of 2020. And, of course, Mundo Sporto is our newest channel here. Anfield Agenda is really on the march towards... Where are we now? We must be getting close to it. Yeah, 59.1 on Anfield Agenda. 900 away from 60k over there. Again, second half will be getting underway shortly here as well. Myro, how are you, sir? Welcome in. Young Irish, lovely to see you in again, mate, as always. Head telling me United might pull this out of the bag. Heart telling me 4-0, said David. Look, I mean, United are in all world of trouble right now, but they are capable of scoring 2 goals and getting the point out of this game. As much as I don't want it to happen, of course, as a Liverpool fan, I call things as I see it. And United, if they get a goal even before the 70th minute, that will probably put Leipzig under a bit of pressure. Will they buckle? It is a very intriguing second half about to get underway here in I say here in Germany like I'm fucking there, like, but obviously I'm sitting in my living room. Pogba warming up, said John. Yeah, he's a lot to prove, to be fair, John, doesn't he? Right, let me just fix my old hoodie and straighten my old self up in the chair. Getting ready for the second half here, folks. There we go. Strings are a bit straighter now. Steve said it would be typical United if they managed to get a result out of this. Who scored for Leipzig? Haidara and Angelino, mate. Angelino with the first one, Haidara with the second. Okay, it's alright, Joanne, in the chat. Don't worry about it. He's all good. Again, appreciate you looking out, Joanne, and everybody, but, points being made and all that. My day's really good, thank you, Liverpool Rules. How's yours? It's all the better because United are losing 2-0, of course, as well. Ella, how are you, my friend? Lovely to see you in the chat as well. I hope that all is well with you. It's been a while since we spoke. Don't know if you're still in the GAA season at this moment in time, Ella, if you're still playing, but as always, I wish you a wonderful December and Christmas, and I hope that we catch up again soon. Ella is a regular on the channel, somebody we met at Dublin Airport, and they were absolutely lovely, as I expected. If I had to pick any Leipzig player for us, who would I pick? Canade, probably, if I'm being honest with you. Canade or Upamecano, but I'd probably edge towards Canade. I don't know, there's something about Canade who I think... I don't know, they're both good centre-backs, but Canade. Obviously, Upamecano not playing tonight. You're the best YouTuber I've ever seen, said Sean. Wow, thank you, mate. That means a lot. I'm not like, but I don't know what to say. I don't take compliments well, weirdly. But thank you. How is Mark Goldbridge? I don't know, but I got a couple of messages off Drawdy, and obviously, as you can expect, Drawdy Devil ain't happy about what's going on. Michaela said, "Hi Craig, played a five-a-side tournament school and we lost all three games." You know what though, Michaela? You played, you had fun, I hope. You got a bit of exercise as well. And I wouldn't worry about the result. You were out there and you gave it a go and you were playing, and fair play. Hopefully you win the next three, Michaela, but well done anyway for taking part in playing. All good, Graham Doyle. All good, my friend. How are you? Graham Doyle makes me wonder, is it a Graham Doyle I know? Because, it's a common name, but I do know a Graham Doyle. I wonder if it is the same gentleman or not. Again, folks, don't forget our main channel, Anfield Agenda, is very close to hitting 60,000 subscribers. We're going to be on there tomorrow for the Reds game against Midtjylland. Our coverage will start at 5:25 p.m. There is a link in the description to Anfield Agenda. And again, I interviewed Ian Brewster, Rian's father, last week. That interview went live today on Anfield Agenda as well, so please go over and check that one out. It's a 55-minute long interview, but we discuss what it was like for Rian coming through as a young player, what it was like for the family, what it's like to see criticism of your son, because of course, Ian as a father, that's what he looks out for first, what it's like to see criticism of your son on social media, what it's like, or any tips he had to deal with agents for other parents of young players. It was a really great chat, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Do we have any merch? Yeah, we've got a little bit, mate. We don't really talk about it much or push it much, but yes, we do. We do have a little bit of merch. I am on the right channel here, haven't I? I am, yeah. I was just making sure I'm on the right channel. Leipzig players out on the pitch, I think. PSG players and all just warming up now to go back out onto the tunnel. The interview was class. Absolutely loved it, said Will. Thank you, pal. I really enjoyed it. And you know what? You may see Ian on again a few more times just to give a Liverpool fan perspective as well. And it looks like Anfield Agenda is going to be heading to Arizona and California towards the latter part of 2021. So if you're from that neck of the woods, hopefully we get a chance to meet up when we're over there. Who do I see as our main threat for the league? City. I've always said it, Jason. I still see Man City as the main threat for the league. But players are out on the pitch now. Looks like Donny van de Beek is on for Manchester United for the second half. They obviously have to chase this and get their 2 goals back. I don't think you know me, I'm from Carlow. No, it definitely isn't the same one there, mate. This person would have been from Dublin, but welcome in anyway, Graham. Nice to see you again. And yes, the PSG game is resuming for those that are asking. Right, second half about to get underway here in Germany. Donny van de Beek on for Manchester United, who trail by 2-0. Let's see if Leipzig can see this through and condemn Manchester United to the round of 16. Excuse me, to prevent them from the round of 16, condemn them to the Europa League, I should have said. My apologies, folks. Just confirmation here. Donny van de Beek, again, the substitution just been confirmed. Is it Matic that went off? I think it was Matic. I don't know the United player numbers well enough to know. It was Alex Telles gone off to be replaced by Donny van de Beek. Right, folks, second half is underway. You would expect United to come out of the blocks quickly here to try and chase this game down. Greenwood plays the ball back now. Maguire has it left hand side. He carries the ball forward. Donny van de Beek comes for it. Plays the ball back. First action is to give it straight to Forsberg though. Leipzig move the ball out left hand side. That is not what United have got the ball back, but that's not the start that Donny van de Beek would have wanted. Aaron Wan-Bissaka now, he rolls the ball forward. McTominay, he gives the ball straight to a Leipzig player. Again, sloppiness from United. Launch forward, straight at a play, throw in for Leipzig left hand side. Yes, there was a delay in the PSG game, mate. There was apparently a racist incident. Both sides left the pitch, but that game is about to get back underway. Or maybe has gotten underway, I'm not sure. Angelino takes the throw in, left hand side for Leipzig. It's headed forward. Fernandes. It's pulled down in midfield again by Leipzig. Forsberg has it now. He runs into Donny van de Beek. Ball ricochets and Nkunku wins it back. Konate now. He carries the ball forward for Leipzig just inside the United half. Goes past Bruno Fernandes. It's an awful ball out right hand side. You did all the hard work and then misplaced the simple pass. Throw into United down near their own corner flag left hand side. Craig fan account. Love that. Well in. Oh no, I'm not moving to the US, mate. We're going on a little adventure to the US. I wish I was moving, but no, not the case yet. But Anfield agenda look like they're heading to Arizona, maybe California, that neck of the woods. But yeah, I wish I was moving. Throw into United. I think Maguire's unhappy that there was no other football around. He had to go running for it. Throw in taken. Ball back with Maguire. Excuse me, that was Lindelof. My apologies. Goes out of play. It'll be another throw into United. Matic. Wan-Bissaka rolls the ball upfield. Rashford turns straight into trouble. Kanate. United have won it back. Now they move it left hand side. Shaw, looking ahead of him for options, cuts inside. Luke Shaw gives the ball to Fernandes. Fernandes tries a through ball. It breaks to Van de Beek. Van de Beek, ball pulled back again. United waste another attacking opportunity. McTominay's won it back though. Fernandes. Greenwood. Shaw. Rashford. Maguire. Matic. Bruno Fernandes plays the ball through left hand side. Donny van de Beek pulls it back. Ball goes out off an Ajax player. That'll be a corner to Manchester United. Ollie was handing out Red Bulls at half time. You want to be handing out slaps at half time, mate. That's what you want to have been doing. Fernandes with the corner now for United. Ball in. It's cleared. Breaks to the back post. Matic regains it. He has to go all the way back though to Lindelof, I think. No, it's Wan-Bissaka, excuse me. Shaw now realises he has a bit more time than he thought. Luke Shaw gets his head up looking for an option. Floats the ball towards Maguire. He's beaten in the air. Ball breaks in midfield and Leipzig start to counter-attack. Matic just won it back though for Manchester United. He rolls the ball to Luke Shaw again. Luke Shaw's been involved in a lot of United's attack and play. Out now to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes cuts in onto his right foot. Backheels it to Marcus Rashford. Left side of the Leipzig penalty area. Shaw. Rashford. Again though, Leipzig not giving them an inch. Shaw. Another corner to Manchester United. Did I say Ajax player? Sorry, my apologies. Bound to be a couple of fuck ups though during the stream. You know what I mean? Leipzig, obviously Leipzig. Anyway, corner in. Fernandes with another corner. Again, it's up in the air from Leipzig. Rashford heads it back in. Maguire flicks it on. Ball breaks to Donny van de Beek. Mason Greenwood now. He floats the ball in. Konate beats Maguire in the air. Rashford clips it back to Bruno Fernandes, but it's all a bit too slow from United. They're forcing themselves backwards. Shaw now across to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It looks like it's already gotten to the point where Maguire is staying up front, and just as I say that, he starts to come back. Fernandes, Shaw, Maguire now carries the ball inside the Leipzig half. He spreads it out left hand side to Marcus Rashford. Rashford now cuts inside. Rashford goes past a couple of players. Still Rashford spreads it wide right. Again, United just waste an opportunity and it's hooked away by Angelino. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Still 2-0 to Leipzig. Maguire, he's forced all the way back to David De Gea. 3-0 to Juventus in that game. I did tell you guys before the match I fancied Juventus to get a result over there in Barcelona. Matic. Ball in field. Greenwood spreads it across but gives it straight to a Leipzig player. Leipzig now have a chance to counter. That was such a stupid free for United to give away. McTominay. There were 4 United players surrounding one Leipzig player. McTominay gave away a stupidly cheap free kick. Konate, he moves the ball out right hand side. Mukiele goes back. Galaxy takes a touch. Chips the ball out, looking for Angelino, but it's intercepted by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood, back to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. That'll be a free kick to Manchester United. Mason Greenwood was fouled. United looking to get on with it quickly. It is nice watching the Manx suffer, James. I won't lie to you, mate. It is nice. Right, folks, there's 273 people in the chat. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. Right, free kick to United here. Leipzig holding a line just ahead of their 18-yard box. Fernandes over the free kick. Ball in. Again, doesn't beat the first man. It's a shocking free kick from Fernandes. Ball down the line to Greenwood, though. Greenwood goes past a couple of players, cuts inside. Sabitzer does well to prevent the corner. Angelino. He plays it forward. It hits off a United player. Lingard wins it back. Luke Shaw now. Gives it to Matic. Matic cuts back inside. There's movement ahead of him. Goes out left hand side to Luke Shaw. Shaw with a cross deep to the back post. Angelino heads it away. McTominay did very well there to win the ball back. Bruno Fernandes now. Cross in from him. It's blocked. He'll see that out. It'll be another Manchester United corner. Fernandes puts in the cross. Near post. Again, it's a horrendous ball in. It's all United pressure here in the second half, but they're yet to even test Galaxy. Fernandes does well to keep that ball in play. United looking for a bit of space down this right hand side. McTominay flicks it on. Rashford. He goes down. Linesman said that was a free kick. Rashford gets up. Confronts Nkunku, but Nkunku isn't having any of it, and they move on. There's a definite foul on Rashford. No argument there. Fernandes again over. Let's see if he can get one of these deliveries semi-decent. Poulsen warming up as well for Leipzig, getting ready to come on soon by the looks of it. Fernandes over the ball. Ball in. Oh, Maguire. He missed it at the far post. It looked like it was going to go through and land on his ever so big head, but yeah, was he being held back by Konate there? Either way, he didn't get on the end of it, and it's a goal kick. Here comes that change for Leipzig. Poulsen's coming on to replace Emil Forsberg. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Emil Forsberg departing for Yusuf Poulsen. For those asking, and this is the last time I'm going to address it, there was a racist incident apparently in the PSG game, which both teams, correctly and fair play to them, walked off the pitch. I think it was around the fourth official. That game is about to get back underway. So, again, there you go. Anyway, another change. Olmo coming off now to be replaced by Justin Kluivert. So, 2 changes there for Leipzig. Olmo off and Forsberg off. Poulsen on and Justin Kluivert on. Michael said, does everyone know Maguire's the most expensive? I didn't know that, Michael. Thank you for that. He is the most expensive defender in the world, don't you know? Could have had a Virgil van Dijk in 12 to 15 semi-detached houses in a rather nice area for the money Maguire was bought for. Shaw. Back to Harry Maguire, who, by the way, is the world's most expensive defender. Luke Shaw, ball in field. Matic. Good strength from him. But again, Leipzig wanted it more. Get there first. Sabitzer. Ball back, switched out left hand side. Angelino pulls it down. He launches the ball forward, looking for Nkunku, but it goes out of play. It'll be a throw into United. How are you, Owen? Lovely to see you win, mate. I hope you're well. Again, folks, please do keep hitting that subscribe button. We really want to try and get this channel as close to 3K as we can by the end of the year. Sabitzer. Angelino. Little Scoopy dink over the top to Nkunku. He keeps the ball in play left hand side. Aaron Wan-Bissaka comes back across. Pulled back to Sabitzer. Sabitzer crosses it in. Maguire heads it away. Only as far as the Leipzig player who moves to that right hand side. Cross comes in. Maguire flicks it away. Fernandes now for United on the counter. He's fouled. That should be a free kick to United, and it is. Oh, not just a semi-detached house, Alara. You could have Van Dijk and 12 to 15 decent semi-detached houses. Is that PSG game not back underway yet? The players are in the tunnel warming up. What's going on there? Ball out right hand side. Leipzig again getting bodies forward. Cross comes in. Breaks the edge of the box, but Scott McTominay's there for United. Good play by him, and he brings the ball away. Heading towards the hour mark here in Germany. Still Leipzig 2, Manchester United 0. Goals from Haidara and Angelino. Don't think they're back underway yet in Paris by the looks of things. Ball back anyway. With Galaxy. Galaxy moves it out right hand side to Mukiele. Donny van de Beek comes in, wins Manchester United a throw in. Good determination there from the Dutchman. They said that game was going to restart at 9 o'clock. They put that up on the screen earlier on, and I'd seen the PSG players in the tunnel warming up, so I don't know why that game hasn't got back underway yet, folks. United have 30 minutes to save their European campaign here, folks. Shaw over the free kick now for United. Fernandes knocks it short to Shaw. Shaw puts the ball. That's a horrendous cross. Doesn't even reach the 18-yard box. Wan-Bissaka launches it back forward out right hand side, but there's nobody there. Sabitzer will let it go out, and that'll be a throw into Leipzig. Istanbul, Başakşehir are refusing to come on apparently. Okay, double change here for United. The dabbing fool Paul Pogba about to come on now. I say dabbing fool because he's making a fool out of Manchester United. And Luke Shaw going off, and I think another substitution for United as well. So on comes Paul Pogba. Let's see if he can have any influence on this game. Sabitzer. Good switch that, looking for Angelino. Angelino has pace. Can he keep it in play? He can. Cross comes in. Again, excuse me, well blocked by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It'll be a throw into Leipzig. Paul Pogba came on for Nemanja Matic, and I think there was a second substitution as well for United. I think young Williams came on, if my memory's right. I think Brandon Williams came on. If he didn't, he is about to. United get lucky again there. Leipzig missed another good opportunity. Free kick. Fernandez fouled on the edge of his own penalty area. Referee about to dish out another yellow card. $29 to go. It was Justin Kluivert here picking up the yellow. He's not even on the pitch that long. Kanade, he rolls the ball out. Oh, there'll be a yellow card here for Harry Maguire. The cards are really adding up. I think that's 3 for each team, if my memory's correct. Justin Kluivert went past Maguire. He brought him down. Free kick to Leipzig. Konate. Little ball forward. Nothing doing. De Gea comes out. He plays it to Donny van de Beek. Pogba. Fernandes. Lovely switch by Bruno Fernandes out right hand side. And Mason Greenwood shits the bed, but it goes out for United. Throw in. United really have to get something soon if they want to get back into this. Of course, a draw would see them through. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Ball flicked in. Again, too easy. Straight to Peter Galaxy, who comes and claims it. Good shout that, Brian. Again, just Brandon Williams did come on to replace Luke Shaw. Just confirmation on that one. Pogba. Ball out right hand side. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay now. Ball down the channel to Brandon Williams. Again, he's looking for support. Goes back to McTominay. Rashford now. He tries a strike. Rashford again. Strike. Pulls it wide. Goal kick. Doesn't look like it's happening for United so far, folks. Sorry for smiling, but I'm not really. Angelino launches the ball forward for Leipzig. Wow. Leipzig find themselves in all kinds of space now down the left. Pogba comes back. He tracks back. Nkunku. He's waiting for support. Ball inside to Poulsen. Angelino. Nkunku. Pogba goes back to De Gea. De Gea launches it long. Kanade heads it down. Bruno Fernandes gets there for United, but he's no options yet. The Leipzig defence is just handling Greenwood and Rashford so easily in this game. $25 for United to save their Champions League campaign. Throw into United left hand side. Williams looks to take it quickly. Throws it infield to Pogba. Pogba gives it back to Brandon Williams. Again back to Pogba. Little 1-2. Again back to Pogba, but they're not getting anywhere. Pogba rolls a nice ball into Fernandes, who rolls it into Donny van de Beek. Van de Beek now. Brandon Williams comes down the overlap. It's all just too obvious for United here. Fernandes. Strike. Goalkeeper touches it around the post. Corner to Manchester United. Sky Sports are always late to the party, mate, on everything. I don't believe anyone even looks at their transfer gossip because I think they get a lot of it from Twitter. That's my guess. Or should I say my opinion. Anyway, corner here. Ball in from Fernandes. Cleared again by Leipzig. Breaks to Brandon Williams. He's brought down. It'll be a free kick in a very shootable position here for Fernandes. I tell you what, fair play to Brandon Williams there. That it was his determination that won that free kick, not giving up. This will be in an area that you would fully expect Bruno Fernandes to at least make the keeper to work. Fernandes over it. Rashford's over it. I can't see Fernandes giving this up, to be fair. It is more suited to a right footer. If United were to pull one back here, we'd have a very interesting last 23 minutes or so. Maguire standing just in front of the wall. Fernandes over it. Takes a couple of deep breaths. Fernandes hits the crossbar. He hits the bar. Keeper was rooted to the spot, but it comes back off the crossbar. Brandon Williams fouled now. This referee doesn't know anything but yellow cards, does he? There's another one. The crossbar rattled there by Bruno Fernandes. Couldn't get it up and down quick enough. Keeper was rooted. He was never getting to it. 6 inches and that would have hit the underside of the bar and gone in. Angelino, left hand side. Ball pulled back. Lindelof does well. United give it straight back though. Sabitzer now. Angelino. He puts a cross in. It's deflected. And it's 3-0. 3-0 to Leipzig. Justin Kluivert comes in. Knocks the ball into the goal. Leipzig 3, Manchester United 0. What you motherfuckers going to be doing on Thursday? You're going to be watching some boring ass Europa League football. Can I get an amen? Woo! Leipzig 3, United 0. Whoopsies! I'm sorry, I'm just enjoying the replay here, folks. Bear with me. Angelino crosses in. Goes past everyone. David De Gea, not brave enough. Justin Kluivert wanted it more. Ball in, past the keeper. 3-0. And you would imagine that that is game, set and match. Pogba now. He rolls the ball into Fernandes. Fernandes tries to play it forward. It ricochets to Pogba. Pogba moves it across to McTominay. 20 to go. McTominay. Strike. Saved. Back into play. Fernandes has it. That will go for a goal. No, it's gone for a corner. The linesman's given a corner. Another corner to United here. McTominay with a good strike that made the keeper work. Ball in from Fernandes. Keeper gets a good strong hand on it. Pump back in. Headed on by Lindelof, but he heads it straight to a Leipzig player. It's up in the air. Good work by Greenwood to win it back. He tries to strike. It's deflected. It goes wide. Was there a deflection? I thought that took a nick. No? Looks like it's just gone for a goal kick then. No, it didn't take a nick. Yeah. Goal kick. Leipzig go short with the goal kick. They work it at left hand side. Angelino now. Ball in field. Sabitzer. He moves it across right hand side. Wan-Bissaka gets back for United. Hooks it upfield. Pogba. He gives it straight to Angelino. Sabitzer. Nice little 1-2 from him. Strike from distance from Sabitzer. Never go near the goal. That will be a goal kick to Manchester United. Ball infield. Greenwood now moves it out left hand side to Brandon Williams. He plays the ball infield to Scott McTominay. McTominay now, there's space on the right if he looks up, but he decides to go back left to Rashford. It's a crowded space. Rashford goes past one, goes past two, goes past three, but eventually the ball's won. Greenwood now, step overs from him, strike. Again, good goalkeeping. Angelino carries the ball away. Little chip forward from him. Poulsen, good hold-up play from him. He plays the ball backwards. Konate. 18 minutes left for United. They need 3 goals. Oh, God. Well, it's a lovely little Tuesday evening, this, folks, isn't it? Fernandes wins it back for United. Floats a ball deep to the back post. God, Rashford. What was he at there? That was useless. Back to Angelino. Why does Rashford look so devoid of confidence? Oh, strike from United, tipped over the bar by Galaxy. It'll be another corner. Fernandes, I think it was, trying one from distance there. Ball in. Another corner to Manchester United. But the clock's still ticking away. How great is it known that the champions, the Premier League champions, are already through tomorrow? Send out the kids, don't need to worry about it. None of this nonsense for us. I'm just sailing through to the last 16. Ball in again from Fernandes. It's another awful cross straight to the keeper. 4-0 to Juve in that game. Wow, they really are giving Barcelona a spanking. Leipzig about to make another change. Well, just over 15 to go here in Germany. Campbell going off to be replaced by Tyler Adams. Again, folks, really appreciate you being with us. Please do hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hope you're enjoying tonight's stream. If you're a United fan, obviously you won't be, but then again, no sympathy, sorry. Strike, wide, goal kick to United. McTominay. Ball moved across. Lindelof. Maguire. Who, by the way, is the world's most expensive defender. Not a lot of people know that. You wouldn't know by his performances. Lindelof. McTominay. It's alright, lads. Take your time. It's only 15 minutes to go here. You only need the 3. Greenwood now. Ball back in field. McTominay. Fernandes. Cross in from him. It's flicked on by Rashford, but again it's straight to Galaxy. 14 minutes to go. Leipzig look like they're sailing through to the last 16. Don't worry, United fans. If we get Leipzig in the last 16, we'll take care of it. Do you know what I mean? The big boys will step up. McTominay. Ball out left hand side. To Greenwood. I really do have sympathies for Mark. I honestly do. Heart goes out to him at this moment in time as a mate. But as a Liverpool fan, I'm enjoying every moment of this. Lindelof's going to go in the book now. Jeez, that referee's yellow card's going to be worn out. Don't worry about the PSG thing. PSG did nothing wrong. They're not going to be booted out of a tournament. So don't be trying to clutch at straws here for United. The draw is Monday the 16th, apparently, according to a couple of people in a chat earlier. So thank you for that. Twinzavi on now for United. If I was Solskjaer, I'd substitute Pogba now just for the bants. Fosu Mensah on for Armand Bissaka as well. Pogba. He launches the ball forward. Kanade watches it. Greenwood gives chase. Greenwood. He goes down. I think what's the ref given here? I don't know what he's given. I think he's given a penalty. I'm not sure. I think the referee's given a penalty to Manchester United here, folks. I don't think Greenwood did that wrong in the build-up, if I'm being honest. And then he was barged into. Let's wait and see. Kanade barged into him. Referee pointed to the spot, I believe. But there will be a VAR check as always. How are you, Raphael? Lovely to see you in, mate. Mustafa, always a pleasure, buddy. Penalty to Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes over the penalty. Fernandes against Galaxy. 11 minutes to go. The way his night has gone, he probably skied this, but let's wait and see. 11 minutes to go. Fernandes over the penalty. Little hop, skip and a jump. Fernandes scores 3-1. And by the way, I just won 150 quid. In case you think I'm messing. I did tell you earlier on I had a few bob and United score a penno. So 3-1. 10 minutes to go. Craig's 150 quid up. Things that you love to hear. (3-1) goal to United. I mean, it will be one hell of a capitulation here from Leipzig if they mess this one up from this position. Again, please do keep hitting that subscribe button, folks, if you are enjoying the stream. Let's see if we can get it to 2600. Ball back with De Gea now. He launches it forward. 10 minutes to go in this one. 10 minutes. United need a miracle here. 2 goals in 10 minutes. Referee brings it back for a free kick to United deep inside their own half. Fosu Mensah was fouled. That is a free kick. Stephen Duffy won 100 quid as well. Well in. Again, I did my betting with Boyle Sports, so not only are they sponsoring us, they're now paying me out because I just won on that bet. So again, if you are going to have a little flutter, why not gamble responsibly with our sponsors over at Anfield Agenda Boyle Sports? No, it's 3-1 by the way. Don't know who came up with the 4-1, but it's 3-1. Maguire. Williams. United have 9 minutes left to save their European season. Headed down. Brandon Williams has looked fairly lively since he's come on, in fairness to him. I like the determination of the kid. Van de Beek now. Referee gives a corner, another corner to Manchester United. Van de Beek's looking for the ball quickly. It was Tyler Adams picked up another yellow card during that. Fernandez over the corner. He puts it in. Deep to the back post. Pogba gets up, heads it. It's gone in. It's gone in. 3-2. 3-2. Somehow United have pulled another one back. This will be looked at by VAR. Pogba's celebrating. Let's have a look. I think that hit Maguire's hand on the way through, you know, but I don't know. Then it goes in off a Leipzig player, off Canade. Did that hit Maguire's hand? Is this going to be ruled out for a handball? It did hit Maguire's hand by the looks of it. Let's see if it stands or not. Goal given. Wow. 3-2. I think United got lucky there. 3-2. Wow. Game on, folks. Game on. Did they get a little rub of the green there? Because that definitely did come off the hand of Maguire. 7 minutes to go. United just need the one. Can Leipzig see this out? I can't believe VAR didn't rule that out. I'm actually baffled by it, to be honest. Corner to Leipzig. Can they hang on, or can United come back for what will be a phenomenal comeback, in fairness to them, if they manage to do it? 6 minutes to go. Leipzig go short with the corner. Kluivert now. Goes for a goal kick. I thought that was another corner. Again, I think the ref got that wrong. United go quick with the goal kick. Maguire now, he carries the ball forward. Leipzig have to keep their heads here. De Gea switches the ball out right hand side. But it goes out for a Leipzig throw in. Take your time, Kluivert. Again, I think this was... Let's have a look. Yeah, ref got it wrong. It should have been a corner a minute ago, not a goal kick. Five minutes plus additional time to go. Angelino with the throw in, left hand side for Leipzig. Angelino heads it back forward. Goes out for a United throw in. I think the referee's given an offside actually. It'll be a free kick. How are they giving that goal to Pogba, by the way? He headed it, then it hit Maguire's hand, and then Canade kneed it into the net, and they're somehow, because of the headlines, trying to give it to Pogba. Fuck off. That was an own goal, if anything. Throw into Leipzig, right hand side. Clock keeps on ticking. No, we couldn't draw United in the round of 16, mate. No. Can't draw a club from the same country until the quarters. Poulsen gives the ball straight back to United. Pogba moves it left side to Williams. Williams launches it forward, but good block. Inside the final 4 minutes here, folks, plus whatever the referee adds on for stoppages. Pogba gives the ball straight to Nkunku now. Oh, Leipzig shit the bed there. Another offside. They should have finished United off. Oh, silliness. Silliness from Nkunku. Angelino's coming off now. He's going to be replaced by Halstenberg to deal with what's probably going to be an aerial bombardment here from United. 3 minutes plus additional time to go. Canada heads it forward. Maguire heads it back forward. That'll go out of play for a Leipzig throw-in. Rashford runs after it to get the ball quickly. Ball thrown forward. Stupid throw-in. Fernandes has it for United. He moves it out right hand side. Cross deep to the back post. Rashford, he cushions it down to McTominay. McTominay strikes, he slips, and the ball goes high over Peter Galaxi's crossbar. 2.5 minutes plus additional time to go, folks. Please keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Lovely to share it with you guys. Hopefully Leipzig can hang on. How are they giving that to Pogba? That is, if anything, the most blatant own goal I've ever seen. Takes a deflection off Maguire's hand, then Canade's knee, then it goes off the keeper's hand, and they're somehow trying to scam it as a Paul Pogba goal. Madness. Nkunku does well, works the ball out right hand side now. Cross to the back post. Poulsen goes up. United come away with it. They chip it forward. Fernandes tries to flick. It doesn't come off. Oh, Leipzig give it straight to United. Donny van de Beek now. He puts the ball in field. It breaks to Scott McTominay. McTominay moves it across to Pogba. Pogba to Rashford. Rashford strikes straight at Galaxy. 90 seconds plus additional time to go. Galaxy launches it long. Throw into Leipzig, left hand side. We're inside the final minute of normal time. I'd say there'll be at least 4 minutes of stoppage time, maybe even 5. Can United pull off what will be another remarkable European comeback, or can Leipzig see it out? Oh, great work from Kluivert. United clear their lines, but again it's straight to a Leipzig player. Sabitzer. Again, ball launched forward. Back with David De Gea. He launches it forward again. Donny van de Beek gets there first. Ball goes out. It'll be a throw into Leipzig. All eyes now go to the fourth official. 4 minutes. 4 minutes of additional time added on in Germany, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes. Launch forward. Leipzig bring it down to midfield. Hook it back forward. Poulsen. He was coming back from an offside position. Free kick to Manchester United deep inside their own half. They'll put this straight into the mixer and launch it forward. David De Gea now. Goes long. Maguire gets his Mahusiv head to it. Leipzig headed out. Sabitzer clears it. It's still up in the air. It'll go out for a United throw in left hand side. Pogba looking to take it quickly. Pogba to Rashford. Back to Paul Pogba. Puts the ball into the box. Galaxy comes. Claims it. Leipzig player's gone down. He collided with his own keeper. Galaxy rolls the ball out of play. Again, this will be a clock killer. Rashford with the throw in. And fair play, Sportingly throws it back to Galaxy. I honestly don't know if I'd do that in his position, as bad as it sounds. Galaxy launches the ball long. Ball goes straight at the play. It'll be a throw in to Manchester United deep inside their own half. Kluivert gives chase. Ball's back with De Gea. De Gea works it out to Brandon Williams. Williams left hand side carries it forward. Justin Kluivert tracks him. Maguire now. He hoofs the ball forward. Headed away again by Halstenberg this time. Leipzig have it in the right channel. Again, they just go long and clear their lines. Oh, Kluivert should have brought that down. Maguire has it. He hooks it out to Brandon Williams. Headed back infield. Maguire. Back to Brandon Williams. Deep inside their own half now, United. They move the ball out right hand side. Throw in to Manchester United. Clock ticks towards 3 minutes of additional time gone. Throw-in's taken quickly. It's headed away. It'll be another throw-in to United. We're inside the final minute of additional time. Fernandes with the throw-in to Pogba. Pogba gets in across. Oh! Almost. Galaxy comes and claims it. Almost an own goal. Whew. Pogba did really well. Get the ball across. Oh, Galaxy saved Leipzig from what would have been a very embarrassing own goal. Peter Galaxy. Wow. 30 seconds to go. Poulsen holds up play. He wins the ball. Leipzig have it right hand side with Sabitzer. He heads for the corner flag. Rolls a little ball down the line. Silly. Gives it back to United. 20 seconds to go. McTominay. He hooks it forward. Kanade heads it. Sabitzer keeps it in. It's a throw in. Throw in to United. 10 seconds to go. Fernandes back to McTominay. 5 seconds. Pogba. Ball up the line. Goes out of play. Referee puts the whistle to his lips. Leipzig have beaten Manchester United. How is Thursday night football? Love it. Go on, United. Off to the Europa League with you. The big boys will carry on the European charts for England, folks. Don't you worry about that. Manchester United have been beaten by 3-2 by RB Leipzig. Adios. Let the big boys at it now. Woo! Roll on tomorrow night when the Reds are back in action. I'll be covering that game from 5:25 over on the Anfield at the end of the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button before you head off, folks. This is not a drill. Manchester United, adios. See you later, folks. I'm going to go off and enjoy this one. Go on the Reds. United are out into the Europa League with them. Good enough for them. Adios. Talk to you soon.